Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and we are back at the wonderful Red Rock Quarry. As you can see, we have mined down a good ways. I think it's around level 36 or 32 or so now. I've got all sorts of good stuff in here. I've kind of got too much cobblestone and dirt, so I started using these void pipes, which are really awesome. They are like the best pipes ever. They essentially just delete whatever you put in them. So I'm now deleting let's see. This pipe here, when things come in, it has 5 possible exits, I think, and I'm deleting 4/5 of the cobblestone right there. Then, if it makes it through here, which some of this is going to go into chests, it deletes another half of it there and more of it over here. Because really, how much cobblestone do I need? Not that much. I'd rather have this delete the cobblestone than actually just all pop out. Before I put these void pipes in, I logged out and I came back, and this whole area was running at 1 frame every 5 or 6 seconds. There were too many entities of cobblestone that had just piled up, and none of them had despawned, and it was a nightmare. It took me about 30 minutes to get from over there to here to start picking up the cobblestone. It was a nightmare. I would have recorded it, but it would have been terrible. It was a slideshow of me being angry. And we don't need slideshows of me being angry. We need videos of me being happy, videos of me being excited, and me sharing my joy and knowledge with you. So first thing I'm excited about is this stupid glass that I put here to AFK because I didn't want to get blown up by creepers. One good explosion will ruin your day. Speaking of avoiding explosions, this is my reactor. You'll notice that there's some fancier stuff in there now, and I've got 3 cells on either side, or 3 reactor chambers. I think I got another one underneath. And each one of those adds a whole column here of... You know what? Actually, let me just use my wrench. A whole column here for each of those reactor chambers. Now, I technically have room for 2 more reactor chambers, one on either side here. And what I need to do in order to do that is I need to come over here and grab me a machine block and some more of this dense copper plate. That's always what it comes down to, is how much dense copper plate are you willing to waste? And the answer better be a lot, because, oh my goodness, everything in the reactor just eats dense copper plate. So, let's go ahead and shut this off. And so we see that our screen over here, which I built using one of these GregTech sensor things, the screen is kind of a neat item. Let's see, that's called, I'll show it to you in the, the industrial information panel. You just put an electronic circuit in here, and then you got ink on either side, lime, and glass. It's super cheap. And then you use extenders on it, like using this wood here. And you get a big screen that shows you stuff like temperature, maximum heat, melting point, output. Now, the EU per tick of output is weird, because you'll see it says 24 there. It's actually 5 times 24 for some reason, and I can't figure out why. It gives me a reading on here that is off by 5. So 120 EU is actually what it's putting out. Now, my mining equipment over here is actually using 42. So essentially, every tick that the reactor's on, it's generating 3 times as much power as it needs. Well, that's wonderful, because I'd also like to install 2 more quarries over here. Get one going over here, one going out this way. So, let's get that all set up. Oh, wait, first, though, we were going to go ahead and add these additional reactor chambers. So first, let's go over here, count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8. Okay, so now if I add this right here, and I right-click, now we have 9. Now, I think that it'll be okay to go directly to the MFSU like this. Although I won't be able to measure the output anymore. But I don't want to move the MFSU now that it's got power in it. So I'll just have to remember to multiply the output by 5. So let's turn that on and see if the MFSU is getting power. So you can see that the MFSU is still getting power here, which is good. Oh wait, no it's not, it's depleting. Never mind, we're going to have to run a cable over into the MFSU, I guess. If I put that there and there, does that work? No, it's still going down. Okay, so maybe the cable has to run from the reactor itself. Maybe I can't have... Oh, it's because the reactor's turned off. That's why. Okay, so now those numbers are going back up. No. Nope, still dropping. I'm really bad with numbers. Why is the reactor turned off? Oh, maybe I need to run redstone to it. Or maybe there's something wrong with it. Nope. Looks fine here. Okay, the reactor is on now. We have confirmed this. Okay, those numbers are definitely moving in the positive direction. Outstanding. Okay, so next up, let's go ahead and we got our reactor expanded here. We have more room to put stuff in here for cooling and things like that. Now, I don't have a ton of extra components on me already pre-made, but if I wanted to, for example, I could throw in like a thorium cell or something else like that just to marginally increase my power, which honestly, given the amount of the fact that the MFSU is still increasing, that's not exactly top of our list in terms of priorities. Now, what is on top of our list is making sure that this is not going to get creepers blowing up on it by adding lights here. Also, we are going to build our second quarry over right here. So let's go ahead and set this down. Oh, wait, no. I need to activate that to make the square. Now I'll put the second quarry here. And great, so that'll keep those chunks loaded. Now, the thing is that the quarry frame, I've got to go grab all my little markers here. So you'll notice that this time I set the markers up in advance. You're welcome. Now, anything that is like in this quarry frame level here, and wherever that popped off, it was not my friend. Okay, cool. Anything above the quarry frame level, like that right there in the middle, it's just going to get diced off, and those resources will not be reclaimed. I'll have to manually claim those if I want. Like they are just destroyed, sadly. So let's just hop on over here and grab our third and final marker. And look at how deep that is. That is pretty deep. At first, when I logged in and it was all laggy, I thought that the running water here was the problem, and I was like, oh no, there's no way to fix that. And I was really freaking out. But oh yeah, by the way, the back of our screen here is powered with a switch. Because this is a very well-structured video in which I explain everything greatly. Okay, so I've been told that electrical engines can handle a higher voltage than I've been given them. So I will test that out without connecting it to anything by just setting this here, getting my wrench. Okay, wrench. Oh, maybe it has to be connected to something first. Okay, so let's see. If I just power this straight off of... Okay, let's break this cable actually for a second, and let's determine if this cable is even necessary. Okay, numbers are still going up. Great. If I just put this in here, does that blow up? Well, it didn't yet. It's not necessarily drawing any power either. Well, whatever. We'll find out soon enough. I'm really wary of turning this on. Well, hopefully it won't blow up the quarry, but we got an extra one just in case this is some sort of, colossal mistake. Why is my crescent wrench not turn? Oh, that's not a conductive pipe. Let's get out the conductive pipe. Then we hit it with the crescent wrench. Really? Okay, wait. How did we do this over here? Okay, we have... Oh, I need to use the wooden conductive pipe. I should know better. Do I? No, I do not. Wooden waterproof pipe, wooden transport pipe, wooden conductive pipe. Okay, great. Now we are in business. The business of making this happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my drill here to positively remove this. Okay, so stepping back, we have gold pipe coming off side here. And then we have wooden conductive, and then we have two wonderful, beautiful electrical engines here. One of which has not exploded yet. What about the other one? That one going to explode yet? Okay. So we're going to try to turn this on. Oh. Well, it's not getting power. So that is additionally an issue. Wait, no. Okay, wait. No, it wouldn't get power anyway, because an MFSC or MFSU only gets power, only outputs power in one place. So at that point, we might as well just use this and run it up and over. Like, there's no advantage. Like, at the point where we got to come off the output, we might as well just step it down once to be safe. Okay, so we are not going to run over our MFSU and loop the power, because I don't know what that would do. Probably nothing, but do I really want to find out? No. Okay. Turn that on. Okay, cool. So now the little robot laser thing... Well, hold on. Okay, so that one's on now. And we're going to add one right here. So now the little robot laser thing should turn on and start building the frame and doing all that stuff. Yeah, there it is. And it's just kind of blowing up everything over here, you'll see. And the frame's starting to construct, or maybe not yet. Okay, cool. So we are doing pretty well so far, but what we want to do next is we want to make sure that the stuff that comes out of the quarry has somewhere to go, right? That makes sense to me. So we are going to put a wooden transport pipe on this side here. And we are going to start running... Okay, from what I understand, a golden transport pipe will make things go really fast. So we want to run that past... Oh, apparently it won't connect to itself, though. So, let's see. Cobblestone transport pipe, I think, is what I want then. Okay, so this is going to be powered up because of the switch here, I'm hoping. Now, what we want to do is we want to run this up and into this pipe. Now, the way to do that is going to be to have an iron transport pipe that is a one-way pipe. Now, if stuff starts coming up out of this, then we need to know to worry. But okay, it's not. So, from there, we can now take this cobblestone pipe and extend it up. We want to avoid the void pipes. If we hit the void pipes, we're in trouble. Okay. And all the way over to the sorting mechanism we already have built. That'll be one less thing to worry about. Okay. We are now over top of the iron one. So it shouldn't be hard for us to just drop that down like so. Okay, great. So the unidirectional iron pipe is keeping anything from popping out the top here, which is awesome. No, it's not. Unidirectional iron pipe is keeping anything from popping out the top here. So that's good. Okay. Nope. Dang it. Really? I don't know what to do about this. Why is it sending silver up there? There's no sorting mechanism for that particular problem. Why did it only send one thing? Is that just some sort of weird glitch, or? Oh, wait. I know. So let me just set this to only send, let's say, for example, what's something it would never send up? It's never going to send wooden conductive pipe up here. So I put wooden conductive pipe in the silver one. Now, but wait, if this is supposed to be one way, is that going to mean that all the stuff that comes back through here is going to go the wrong way? Also, how much faster is this going to go when it hits the gold one? I'm curious, because I have not seen that yet. I was hoping to get to some neat reactor stuff in this episode, but honestly, just doing all this, I might have to make the reactor stuff a separate episode. But come on. Okay, let's see it go really fast. Go really fast now. You're not going really fast. You're not going fast at all. It's lame. You're the worst. Why wouldn't it go fast? Let's... I don't have any blocks either. Okay, so that's a creeper. We do not need him blowing us up. Okay. So, I need a way to test what direction the one-way side goes, I'm guessing. Oh, good. Look, this is almost done. It is just mowing through all of that. Why are all the mobs kind of glowing? That's kind of creepy. Don't love it. Okay, jetpack still has some power. So these things are not exactly going to be superpowers right now because I haven't put the new chipset boards in them. So let's see how much. Wait, why is it? Okay, so this cable here does nothing. Let's pick that up. Okay, so how much cable is going through here? Negative 400. That seems wrong. Okay, 10. So that means, oh, this is good too though, because now I can just hit this and find out how much. 56 ticks. Let's make sure our temperature, everything in our reactor is still cool. Yep, so all these dissipators and fans can absorb these quad uranium cells pretty easily. It's not putting out the most power that the reactor could put out because I'm underutilizing this whole side here. But I will get to that momentarily after I figure out how to make this, how to be sure that this will work. Oh, for a second I thought, okay. So let's see, more silver's coming through. That's great. Let me just pop on back for a second. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and the easiest way to figure out what's the input and what's the output on the iron pipe is just to add another one. Okay, so that means that those sides, because there's two of them, are the outputs. So the input has to be facing up. Okay, awesome, right? Is that how that works? Is it only one output? No, okay. Yeah, sorry, it's only one output. So that means we need to move it so the output side is there. Great, now we break that. Boom, problem solved. Excellent problem. Oh, no. Let's not go down there and die. Oh, hey, there's some apatiti over there. Might have to go get that when it is not nighttime. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a little time skip while all this over here kind of clears out and builds itself. And I will see you momentarily. Oh man, so check this out. I went to look through my chest over here. I got an additional iridium ore. So this might be a good chance for me to show you guys. I really should have set up some more filters on some of this stuff. So that way I'd be sure that my ore, 2 iridium ore. So I'm up to 4 ore, and I need 8 to build the matter fabricator, which will let me then create essentially infinite iridium out of stuff I recycle. But let me go and show you my singularity compressor real quick, because it is the absolute best thing. First though, we're going to go ahead and macerate some rotors. Then, okay, singularity compressor. Boom. 2 iridium ingots. Wow, at this rate, I'll be able to build a matter fabricator in a few episodes. Oh, wait, no, that's probably not going to happen, because you know what else I need to make the matter fabricator? I need highly advanced machine blocks. Where am I going to get titanium and chrome? Oh, wait, you know how you get chrome and titanium? Bauxite dust and ruby dust. So we just run our rubies through the macerator here, and then we throw them in the industrial centrifuge, and then you get chrome dust and aluminum dust. So I've actually got 24 titanium ingots and 21 chrome ingots, so I'm well on my way to having those machine blocks. Now, these teleporters, I'm going to need, glass fiber cable. I could get that. Frequency transmitter. Oh, yeah. Hello. I could do that. Now, these energy flow circuits, I'm going to need some advanced circuits. Oh, I can make all that stuff. Laptronic crystals. That's easy. It's the iridium plating that's always the crux. But anyway, I'm going to have that. That is not going to be a concern, because I'm going to have so much iridium. So we're just going to throw this ruby dust in here and let that run. Is my centrifuge full of uranium done yet? No. Well, we can go ahead and macerate this other uranium, because the most optimal way to get more uranium for your reactor is to run uranium dust through the centrifuge here, because you get 4 thorium cells, which are like slower burning cells of uranium. You get 1 plutonium cell, which is like a double speed cell of uranium, and you also get some other fun stuff, which I was hoping to show you momentarily, but we'll have to see. Now, while we're over here, another thing I wanted to show you, though, is let's just compare. Let me put 8 in this compressor to make one of these plates. Let me put 64 over here. Now, let's see how long it takes to get one of these turned into a dense copper plate with my normal compressor. The other one is already made all 8, and this one is still going. This is more than 8 times as fast. It's incredible. I really, really like the singularity compressor. So let's see what else we got here. Lead ore doesn't go in there. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport back with my copper plates in hand. And we can do some more work with the exciting nuclear reactor. Yeah, that's right. You better burn. Enjoy the sunlight. Okay, so this thing is slowly starting to get started. So I should start seeing blocks come through here. Let's make sure that they're actually going the correct way. So we got some leaves and grass or whatever. They're not just popping out here. There's not a bunch of stuff. Man, that's way too slow. You know what? Let me... Hey, it's Jasassin. The friendly neighborhood Jasassin. Why don't we put a block underneath here? Whoops. Not that underneath here. And we are just going to throw some redstone dust right here. Does that turn it on? That really doesn't seem like it's going faster. Maybe the dust has to run into the thing. Yeah, that's not super convincing. Okay, so we got redstone dust running into there. Let's just make a... Oh, wait, are these come along enough? Did I just pick some stuff up? That's bad if I did. What is it doing? It is going straight on through there. And is it being sorted now? I think the red rock should come out through here. Awesome! Meanwhile, apatite, copper, and iron is being separated out this way. Good deal. You know, it's unfortunate that I won't get to keep more than 1/5 of my red rock, but I've got enough at this point. I'm not too incredibly broken up over it. So, we are now going to make a redstone torch and see if there's a more direct way to power that terrible gold box, because it doesn't really indicate anything. Whoa. Nope. That might just not really make it that much faster. That's kind of cool how it's like a snake, though. I like that. Cool. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. And in my next episode, I'm going to show you guys how to optimize your nuclear reactor. So, anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.